Ahaziah, king of Israel, died according to the word of Yahweh, which Eliyahu had spoken. Of the books named Kings, the second, chapter 2. And it was, when Yahweh would take up Eliyahu by means of the whirlwind into the skies, that Eliyahu went with Elisha from Gilgal. And Eliyahu said to Elisha, Tarry here, I pray thee, for Yahweh hath sent me as far as Bethel. And Elisha said, As Yahweh liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they went down to Bethel. And the sons of the prophets that were at Bethel came forth to Elisha, and said to him, Knowest thou that Yahweh will take away thy master from thy head today? And he said, Yea, I know it. Be ye silent. And Eliyahu said to him, Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for Yahweh hath sent me to Jericho. And he said, As Yahweh liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they came to Jericho. And the sons of the prophets that were at Jericho came near to Elisha, and said to him, Knowest thou that Yahweh will take away thy master from thy head today? And he answered, Yea, I know it. Be ye silent. And Eliyahu said to him, Tarry here, I pray thee, for Yahweh hath sent me to the Jordan. And he said, As Yahweh liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. And they two went on. And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went, and stood over against them afar off. And they two stood by the Jordan. And Eliyahu took his mantle, and wrapped it together, and smote the waters, and they were divided hither and thither, so that the two went over on dry ground. And it was, when they were gone over, that Eliyahu said to Elisha, Ask what I shall do for thee, before I am taken from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. And he said, Thou hast asked a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee, it shall be so to thee. But if not, it shall not be. And it was, as they still went on and talked, that, behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, which parted them both. And Eliyahu went up by means of the whirlwind into the skies. And Elisha saw it, and he cried, My father, the chariots of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more. And he took hold of his own clothes, and tore them in 2 pieces. And he took up also the mantle of Eliyahu that fell from him, and went back, and stood by the bank of the Jordan. And he took the mantle of Eliyahu that fell from him, and smote the waters, and said, Where is Yahweh the God of Eliyahu? And when he also had smitten the waters, they were divided hither and thither, and Elisha went over. And when the sons of the prophets that were at Jericho over against him saw him, they said, The spirit of Eliyahu doth rest on Elisha. And they came to meet him, and bowed themselves to the ground before him. And they said to him, Behold now, There are with thy servants 50 strong men. Let them go, we pray thee, and seek thy master, lest the Spirit of Yahweh hath taken him up, and cast him upon some mountain, or into some valley. And he said, Ye shall not send. And when they urged him till he was ashamed, he said, Send. They sent therefore 50 men, and they sought 3 days, but found him not. And they came back to him while he tarried at Jericho, and he said to them, Did I not say to you, Go not? And the men of the city said to Elisha, Behold, we pray thee, the situation of this city is pleasant, as my Lord seeth, but the water is bad, and the land miscarrieth. And he said, Bring me a new cruse, and put salt therein. And they brought it to him. And he went forth to the spring of the waters, and cast salt therein, and said, Thus saith Yahweh, I have healed these waters. There shall not be from thence any more death or miscarrying. So the waters were healed to this day, according to the word of Elisha, which he spoke. And he went up from thence to Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth young lads out of the city, and mocked him, and said to him, Go up, thou bald head! Go up, thou bald head! And he looked behind him and saw them, and cursed them in the name of Yahweh. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tore 52 lads of them. And he went from thence to Mount Carmel, and from thence he returned to Shamaron. Now Jehoram the son of Ahab began to reign over Israel in Shamaron, in the 18th year of Jehoshaphat, king of Yehudah, and he reigned 12 years.